Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ale Pokemon channel for another Pokemon pack opening video, and we are again returning to Mega Evolution, the newest set in the Pokemon trading card game. We've had some pretty good luck so far. As you can see from the background, we've pulled some nice illustration rares and a couple of EXs, but we're going to hope we can be even more lucky today as we continue to open some more packs. So what is on the docket today? Well, we are looking at 9 packs of Mega Evolution, the largest opening we've done of this set so far. Once these have been opened, I have got a couple of packs left and I have ordered a little bit more. So there will be another Mega Evolution video in the future and potentially more content as and when I'm able to get my hands on packs. But after today's video, we are going to have a little break and we're going to move on to some other sets and other videos and the like. But hopefully you've been enjoying the Mega Evolution content so far. If you have been, do consider liking and subscribing. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, getting closer all the time. And also do consider following me on Twitter at ALPKMN25. That's ALPokemon25. It should be up on the screen if you want to make sure how you need to type that out. But like I say, we have 9 packs to get through today. All the different artworks, the Venusaur, the Kangaskhan, the Gardevoir, and the Lucario. So we're going to be cracking into these and seeing what we can get. So let's make a start with pack number 1 and Mega Lucario. We've yet to pull a Mega Lucario, so that would be cool, whether it be the regular version or one of the secret rares. Of course, secret rare would be lovely, but we will see how we do. Across 9 packs, you'd hope we're going to get at least a couple of hits, taking off the code card with Pikachu for the energy. I'm going to guess a grass energy, and no, it is a lightning energy. So no luck for us, unfortunately, on the first pack, but let's crack into it. So we have a Feeble, the little robber fox, a Beware, once again walking down a back street looking kind of sus, Chikorita, the cute little leaf Pokemon chilling amongst the plants, a Helioptile, the little plasticine model. I always say I should make a binder of these at some point. I think I actually will, because I'm going to need to buy some new binders, actually, because recently I've got a few different sets that I'm working on that I'm at the point where I'm close to like having a master set done, or at least it's worthwhile. But I've realised some of the sets are too big for my current binder, so we'll need to buy some more. So maybe when I do that, one of the binders that's left over will be used for the model Pokemon and the knitted ones, because I do like them. We have a Centiskorch, big scary fire centipede, doing a big fire blast there. Scary look, all of his pincers. We have the Tangrowth doing a big old slap. Ooh, a Goldengo going for a surf. I think it's Paradox Rift that we pulled the Goldengo secret illustration right from. I do kind of like Goldengo, I have to be honest. I think it's kind of cool. We have an Acerola's Mischief. You can use this card only if your opponent has 2 off your prize cards remaining. Choose one of your Pokemon in play during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to that Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. We have a Shedinja reverse, so we've had a couple of them, but not a reverse. And then on the end, just an Yveltal holographic. So we have seen that before. I'll quickly sleeve this up. And on to pack number 2 with the Venusaur on the front. So let's crack into pack number 2. There's the code card. For the energy, I'm going to guess a water energy. And no, it's another lightning energy, 2 in a row. What are the odds? I'm not a mathematician, so I can't tell you, but pretty long odds. So first up, we have a Makahita punching its way through some wood by the looks of it. I think that's new. I don't think we've seen that before. Fearow flying through the city with his little Fearow friends. A Nincada. A Knackley. Gumshoes studying some rocks by the looks of it. Oh, some footprints, I see. There's some footprints going into this little crack in the rock there, so doing an investigation. A Tinkerton with its massive hammer. A Shiftry, that's new, I don't think we've pulled Shiftry yet, that's cool. A Corphish reverse with Vice Grip and Takedown. An Energy Switch reverse, and then on the end, just a Meganium holographic, but we haven't pulled that yet, so that's a new holographic to add to our collection. So let's sleeve that up. Boom, come here. Boom. And it's got Wild Growth and Solar Beam. So with Wild Growth, each basic grass energy attached to all of your Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. The effect of Wild Growth doesn't stack, so that's really useful if you're running a grass deck. Basically just get double energy, so that's pretty cool. 2 packs down, 2 holographics, still got 7 more to go. Like I say, we have been really lucky with our other packs, so I'm kind of hoping that doesn't mean that we opened all the lucky packs already, and these are all the packs with not much in. But like I say, there's still, you know, new commons and just basic stuff we haven't even seen yet, because we haven't opened that many packs. So for the energy, I'm going to go for fire energy, and no, it's water. Getting closer, we're not quite there yet. First up, we have a Snover. Oh, it looks like he's asking for a cuddle. He's probably not, but that's what it looks like. I think that's a new art, a nice starry sky there, that's cute. Don't think we've seen that yet. We've got the cute little Bunnery. We've definitely seen this little fella. He's very adorable. A Numel, Delmines, a Volcanion, big scary fire boy, a Premium Power Pro, the ground type energy drink, Tangrowth doing the big slap, a Risky Ruins, reverse holographic, so whenever any player puts a basic non-darkness Pokemon onto their bench during their turn, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So basically it just means you can damage Pokemon as soon as they're... Is summoned the right word? I don't know the right word for Pokemon. I guess it's not summoned. Oh, a Tangela reverse. That's cool. We haven't even seen the regular version of that before. I like that. Look at the little fella. He's chilling in some like industrial area, but that's cute. And then on the end, just an Alakazam holographic, unfortunately. So still looking for our first big hit, although to be fair, I'm pretty happy with that reverse Tangela. He's a cute little fella hiding behind the oil drum with poison powder and hook. That's cool. So I think we've got the reverse of Tangela and Tangrowth now, because I believe in the last video we pulled the Tangrowth reverse. So on to pack number 4 with Mega Gardevoir. Can we get some luck from this pack? Hopefully it's saving all the hits till the end. I think we're not going through the top for this one. Go. Sometimes I have to do that. My special pack opening technique. There we go. Once again, the cute little Pikachu code card. For the energy, I'm going to go Darkness Energy. No, it's a Fire Energy. So, cracking into pack number 4. Still more than half the packs to go. We've got an Incada, a Knackley, Mantine with a little Remoraid swimming underneath it, sucking in its teat. Don't think that's what it's doing, but that's what I'm going to say. A Pachirisu chilling in the tree. A Shedinja, I've seen a lot of that fella. An Inteleon. A Strange Timepiece. Devolve one of your evolved psychic Pokemon by putting any number of evolution cards on it into your hand. So that's interesting. I don't know when you would want to do that, but I guess there must be times where that would be useful. Maybe if you haven't got enough energies on your Pokemon for an attack, possibly. Don't know. Oh, a Litleo reverse holographic. That's cute. I'm not sure if you've seen the regular version of that, but that's a cute little card. A Frosmoth reverse, and then on the end, oh, a Mega Latias EX Ultra Rare. That is our first hit of the video, and that is a nice hit to get. That is a lovely looking card. Look at that with the reds and the blues. Wow, that's gorgeous. So let's quickly and very carefully sleeve this fella up. Our first Ultra Rare from Mega Evolution. That's awesome. Lovely stuff. Very nice. So we'll pop that over our regular Mega Latias EX, and there we go. Hit number 1. Pretty happy with that. We've already pulled an Ultra Rare, but let's see if we can do even better, if we can get even more nice cards. So on to the Kangaskhan pack. This is pack number 5. This is the midway point of the video. 4 more packs to go after this one. Ooh. There we go. Gotta be careful when we're opening them like that. Taking off the code card for the energy. Come on, let's get a nice energy. What are we going to say? I'm going to say Steel Energy. No, Psychic. I was going to say Psychic because that's one of the energies Mega Latias needs, but never mind. I'm not going to complain. I'd rather get the luck in the packs anyway, as I always say. So first off, we've got Jinx looking up into the sky again in a sort of... well, I don't want to say industrial area, but this sort of makes you think of like a back alley or something like that, you know, where you've got all the extractor fans for businesses and all the piping and that sort of thing. An Onyx, cool. I think we might have seen that, but I always like pulling one of the original 151. That's a cool card. We have the Ice-Skew, which, like I said in the other video, I believe is a penguin with an ice block on its head. A Lopunny, the one that people have interesting feelings about. A Forest of Vitality. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during the turn they play those Pokemon, except during their first turn. So basically just means you can immediately evolve your Pokemon rather than having to wait a turn. So that seems pretty handy if you had a grass there. Hey, the boy! It's the boy! Executor. I've been waiting to hit that. Guard Press and Stomping Wood. That's awesome. Look at the fella there. We got the execute. Yeah, I was saying it completely wrong there. In a previous video, so I'm glad we finally got Executor. I hope there's some nice Executors. I'm not holding out hope, but I'd be surprised if there is, but I'd like it if there was some fancy Executor in this set. Oh, a Latios. It's just a regular Latios. That's cool. So with Lustrous Assist and Dragon Claw. That's cool. A Chi-Yu reverse. I'm not sure if we've seen that, but that's cool looking card, especially I do like this reverse holographic style they've got on them. I think it's kind of cool. It's a bit of a departure from the previous generation of cards, but I like it. We have a Bayleaf reverse, so the one between Chikorita and Meganium, and on the end just a Hariyama holographic. So we will sleeve up this bad boy. So there we go, we're over the halfway mark. One nice hit so far, the Mega Latias EX Ultra Rare. That's lovely. Obviously, again, like I always say, I have no idea what the values are when I'm recording these videos because I try and keep myself spoiler-free of what's in the sets and, usually I see what the biggest hits are because you kind of can't avoid them, but I try and avoid it. So, like I say, I don't know how much that was worth. Again, it's not worth the money, as I always say, but it's always interesting to see what's considered valuable within the community. So, pack number 6, Mega Lucario. I would love a Lucario of some description. That'd be awesome. Of course, everybody wants the gold cards in this set. I can't even remember what they're called now. It's a special new rarity that I can't even remember the name of. I guess it's either replacing Hyper Rare or above Hyper Rare. Again, I'm not exactly sure because I haven't dug into it too much as of yet. So let's take off the code card. I would like to get an energy one right today. So let's say a grass energy, shall we? No, steel energy. Couldn't be any further away. Literally the last energy that you can get. So on to pack number 6, we have the Pachirisu, the Grievard, the graveyard dog with a candle on its head and the big old tongue, a Bulbasaur looking out over the fields, very cute, the little derpy Shroodle, I like this boy, he's a cute fella, the Crawdon, the big old lobster, an Iron Defender, a Solrock chilling in the sky, a Boss's Orders reverse, a Bulbasaur reverse, that's a nice reverse to get, and on the end, just a Dialga holographic, but I don't think we've pulled this yet, so I think that is new, so I'm not going to be mad at that. Let's sleeve up this little fella. Get in there, Dialga, there you go. Of course, I should mention all these packs were bought loose, so that's always, the thing with loose packs, especially when you're buying them from multiple places, you can be really lucky, you can be really unlucky, it's massively luck of the draw. If you buy something like a booster or a half booster or something, you've got a rough idea of what you should get in terms of rarities, but like I say, with loose packs, it's always a bit of a risk. Again, we've pulled a secret rare already and we've got 3 packs left, so we haven't done badly by any stretch of the imagination. There's still a lot of time for us to get some more nice hits. I should mention, I got these from multiple different shops. A couple of the loose packs I got came from Titan Pops. I went to Waterstones, WH Smith, Hobbycraft Smith, so Ryman's. So they've all come from different places all over the place. Obviously, I don't know which packs came from where, but from various local retailers at retail price, which is always nice. I'm going to say a Fire Energy. Oh, a Ground Energy. Still no luck with the energy so far today. Cracking on to pack number 7. I had to do the maths there, I couldn't work it out. We have the derpy little Shroodle, Energy Switch, a Heliolisk. I don't think we've got that so far. That's cool. That's a nice artwork. Heliolisk chilling on the beach, and you can see all the different rocks. That's interesting. We have the Corfish. We pulled the reverse of that earlier. Another Iron Defender. Solrock. A Shuckle. I think that's new. Fermented Juice. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any grass energy attached, you may use this ability to deal 30 damage to one of your Pokemon. And then also roll out as its attack. We have a Stonjourner reverse doing a big... to me, as a wrestling fan, this looks like a double stomp. It looks like he's doing a massive double stomp. A Graphii reverse holographic. I don't think we've pulled this yet either. With Miraculous Paint. Flip a coin. If heads, choose a special condition. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now affected by the special condition. That's cool. You can literally choose which one you want to use. That's interesting. I haven't come across a card. I didn't do that before. And then on the end, just an Yveltal holographic. The second one of those we've seen today. But let's sleeve this bad boy up. 2 packs to go. Can we get another hit from these last couple of packs? So the Kangaskhan artwork. I don't like that they seem to be making the packs a bit better now, so it's harder for me to open them the way I usually do. I don't like going in through the top, I like going in from the back. There we go. Pack number 8, the penultimate pack. Oh, nearly took the energy off. Grass energy. Yes, okay, finally we got an energy right. Could that be the sign that we've been waiting for, that we're going to get another hit? So we've got the Beware going for a stroll down the back street. The Helioptile little model. Oh, Ralts, we haven't seen that so far. With Collect and Headbutt. I'm pretty sure that's new. I don't think we've come across that. That's a cute little fella. I feel like I'm saying chilling in the woods all the time with the artwork. I'd love to know, like, statistically how many, like, Pokemon artworks have them in either, like, the woods or a field or surrounded by flowers. There's a lot of them. Speaking of, a Makuhita chilling in the field, punching through some wood. The Stonejourner doing the big old double stomp. A Crawdaunt. Iron Defender. A Xerneas reverse. That's a cool reverse to get. A Switch reverse, and on the end, another Yveltal. That's our 3rd Yveltal for today. Sick of seeing you now, lad. Give me some other stuff. Give me some other stuff, please. And we're now down to the final pack. So far, our only hit is, of course, the Mega Latias Ultra Rare. Like I said, you know, pretty good hit. Not going to complain about a secret rare, but it would be nice if we would get something else in this final pack. We've obviously pulled quite a few new, just normal cards. We didn't have a few reverses, a couple of holos that we need, but obviously, you know, we're all here for those big fancy hits. So let's have a look at what is in pack number 9, the final pack for today's video. Shedding off the packaging. Come on, Pokemon gods, give me some last pack magic. Taking off the code card. For the energy, I am feeling a Psychic Energy is what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling wrong. No. Okay, so on to the final pack. First of all, we have a Knuckle Stack, a Magnemite. I don't think... Have we pulled that? I'm not sure. By the way, always happy to get a Magnemite. He's a cute little fella. A Vulpix, another cute little fella from the 1st generation. A Bulbasaur, another cute fella from the 1st generation. A Repel. Switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Ninjask, we haven't seen that as of yet, I don't believe. With Cast Off Shell and U-Turn, that's new. A Marshadow with Shadowy Sidekick. Curlier, reverse holographic, that is new, I'm pretty confident of. So that's awesome, we can add that to the collection. A Tinkertink reverse, another new reverse. And then on the end, last chance, send good vibes. Just a Xerneas holographic. So not the luckiest opening we've ever done, although we did manage to hit a secret rare, which is never something to complain about, and an ultra rare, specifically the Mega Latias EX. Very nice card, another secret rare to add to our collection. Hopefully you've managed to get your hands on some Mega Evolution by now, and you've had some good luck in opening packs. We haven't had anything crazy so far, but like I say, you know, 4 secret rares and a couple of EXs. I think that's pretty good going for the amount of packs we've opened. As I mentioned, I do have some more packs on the way and a couple that I've left in reserve, so there'll be at least one more Mega Evolution video within the next couple of weeks. But next up, we'll be going back to some different content. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little sort of break, just focusing on the new set. Hopefully moving forwards, when the new sets drop, I'll be able to get my hands on them like I have with Mega Evolution, so we'll be able to do some like fresh content with the newest sets. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Do consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And obviously you can follow me on Twitter at ALPokemon25, that's at ALPKMN25. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you get some good luck if you're ripping packs in the near future. Take care of yourselves, and peace.